A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
Tip-off goes to Seattle. Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Gary Payton. Shawn Kemp is out there with McKee. Then there's Askew, and it's Cage in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Payton kicks to Kemp. The Rockets pull it in. Smith left side. Houston moving it around. Olajuwon inside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
They set the pick. Here's Askew. He's guarded by Maxwell. Here's Kemp. Count it. Good.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And there's the pass to Maxwell. Pass to Thorpe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Maxwell, the pass to Smith. Bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there. Houston on D. It's a 3-point game. Payton dishes to Kemp. Doubled by Smith. Clock at 6. Askew passes to Kemp. Fades away. It's rebounded by Maxwell. Kemp's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Yeah, Seattle's head coach and I did get the chance to chat. On defense, he said, quote, "We're going to have to neutralize their high flyers. We can't play above the rim against these guys. Whatever it takes, we need to shut down the lane." See if they are able to do that during the game, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And Chris, the Sacramento teams you were on were so good at passing at every position. Just what is needed to build a kind of offense that does pass the ball like that, that's as fluid as that?
Well, 2 things. You have to have the offensive system, and then I think you have to have players with the skill set. You know, you can't really be a good passer if you're not a good scorer, because everybody's just going to stay back off of you and deny their man. But when you're a pretty good scorer, everyone has to watch you just as much as they watch their man, because you're just as much of a threat with the ball as you are passing. So I would say there we had guys that really could move the ball, that really could shoot the ball, so they were a threat. And all they had to do was be kind of a decoy. Pump fake, attack the basket, draw another guy, and then pass it to a guy that's willing to shoot. Unselfishness is a big trait, too, that you have to have. Guys that like seeing their teammates score, guys that enjoy seeing their other players get involved into the game. That's really important.
Wow, what a great breakdown. Big group substitution here for Seattle. Smith kicks to Olajuwon. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
McMillan kicks to Perkins. Outside, Pierce. Perkins with the screen. Out to the right wing. Up top, Kemp. Covered by Smith. Poke loose. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Olajuwon, the pass to Maxwell. Olajuwon against Kemp. Maxwell kicks to Olajuwon. And he gets the bucket. Olajuwon's got 6 points. And so it's the Houston Rockets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. with the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And looking at what we've seen. Smith is out there with Maxwell. Then there's Ori. Then it's Thorpe. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. There's the pick. Here's Maxwell. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Pierce with a wide open look. And Ricky Pierce gets it to fall.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Now here is Smith. 18 feet out. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Sonics trail by 5. McMillan can't make it work.
I'm sure he thought that was good when it left his fingertips. As a matter of fact, I know he did.
Maxwell, the pass to Smith from outside the arc. Another miss by Houston. Seattle with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Pass to Kemp. Shoots over Olajuwon. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Rockets leading by 3. Maxwell kicks to Smith. Ori passes to Olajuwon. To the middle. No good that time. Excellent D there from Pierce. Houston moving it around. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Rockets shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Sonics trail by 5. Hakeem the Dream ripping it away.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
You could never have enough offense in the low post.
Passes it to Maxwell. Back to Smith. There's the pick. Olajuwon the pass to Ori. Olajuwon with it. He has 6. Misses from short range. 1:39 left in the second quarter. Payton outside. And the pass to Askew. Back to Payton. Over Smith. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to Maxwell. Payton against Smith. Pass to Ori. Shot clock at 5. Here's Olajuwon. Count the bucket, and Hakeem will go to the line.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
The Rockets shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Picked by Olajuwon. Here's Maxwell. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2 for 1.
Exactly, but you still want a decent look, because if you miss, the strategy doesn't help you.
And it's Houston on the break. Thorpe, the pass to Maxwell. Thorpe kicks to Olajuwon.
Now you better watch it. He doesn't want to pick up a 3rd foul before halftime.
The Rockets have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game. That's good from Ori.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Ori hits them both. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Payton outside. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Perkins down low. A second chance effort. Sam Perkins converts.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Maxwell. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Rockets on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports
Hello again,
Halftime
everybody,
Show.
along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny?
They played aggressive, lockdown defense. That was the main difference in the first half. Because when you come out and establish that you're going to play physical, that sets the tone for the rest of the game. On top of that, I think they showed more energy, outworking and out-hustling.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
Well, as we know, it's always a good idea to pound the ball into the paint. So many defensive game plans are focused just on stopping the 3. When you hurt a team down low, they got to react. That allows you to play inside out. Trust me, I have the blueprint. I own the blueprint. I created the blueprint. Inside, kick it back out, shoot the 3.
That'll do it for now. The second half of action coming right up.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here. Chris, I know that when you go through a season, there are certain matchups that you love and certain ones that you don't. When you were playing, which other power forwards did you just dread, just did not like going up against?
Well, Kevin, I would kind of change that and say dread to me was love, meaning that I dreaded and I loved to go up against Tim Duncan because you knew you had to be prepared that night. I loved and I dreaded going up against KG. You know, I played in an era where in 1 week I could have played against Shaq, Rasheed Wallace, Dirk Nowitzki, Tim Duncan, Hakeem Olajuwon. This is all on the West Coast, so for me, you know, I dreaded the Western Conference, but what's so good about it is that you just have to be prepared, and you can't dread the NBA. It's like you grew up wanting to play against the best players in life, and so I really love the fact that I had to be my best every night, or you're going to get embarrassed in the league. So it was every power forward.
Never an off night, was there, Chris?
Never an off night, and you know, so I can't say I dreaded Karl Malone over Barkley or Olajuwon over David Robinson or Tim Duncan over KG. It's just like, hey man, you got to put your big boy pants on, get ready, and go to work, baby. Put your hard hat on.
On the floor for Seattle. Askew is out there with Payton. Then there's Sean Kemp. Then it's McKee. And it's Cage in at the 5 spot. Looking at who's out there now for the Sox. Beers is checked in for McKee. And it's McMillan in for Askew.
But that's why his size and length are so valuable. He altered the shot and collected the glass. All in a day's work.
From 13. Nice rebound by Thorpe. The Rockets depend on him for those. Over to the left wing. Houston moving the ball around. Picked by Olajuwon. Maxwell the pass to Olajuwon. And he banks in the layup. Olajuwon's got 10.
His score will be very different without his offense. He's been terrific.
Payton against Maxwell. Payton passes to McMillan. The screen from Kemp, just 5 on the clock. The shot. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He has 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Payton makes another fantastic move.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Off the pick. And Houston again with the bucket.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let them have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort. You can't lay that pass in there any better.
59 seconds left in the third. Here's Floyd, covered by Peyton. Kept alive, Olajuwon. Passes it to Maxwell. Back to Olajuwon. Second chance shot. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
Kemp dishes to Pierce. Takes the 13-footer. The shot, no good. So Houston will take it the other way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Maxwell. Olajuwon against Kemp. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the screen. Houston needs to get a shot off. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Rockets lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Sonics trail by 4. We've got Herrera. He's out there with Rollins. And it's Maxwell in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Kicks it to McKee. He's looking for Kemp and finds him. Offline with the baseline jumper. The Rockets shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Floyd. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Shawn Kemp picks one up right there.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Seattle's shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. They set the pick. Perkins with the screen. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Herrera. Here's Rollins. And the shot goes down. And the Rockets lead by 8.
Well, the location of that assist was awesome. That was a sweet lead pass.
There's the dish to Perkins. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Perkins with the screen. 6 to shoot. And it's Houston on the plate. Guarded by McKee. 6 to shoot. Houston moving it around. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Seattle will take possession. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
And the chance to draw up a great play. I mean, this is a chess match at work.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He told them, hey, they're ready to give up. We're close to winning this game, but we're not done yet. I don't want to see any let-up out there. We'll see how well we got the point across.
Olajuwon over with the double team. To the inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. Maxwell, he's checked in for Houston. Peyton, he's checked in for Seattle. Rockets leading by 5. Out to the wing. Ori passes to Maxwell. Smith kicks to Olajuwon. Over Kemp. Olajuwon, no luck. Here's Askew, who's guarded by Maxwell. Askew passes to Kemp. Here's Askew. The screen from Kemp. And he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
Oh, he took a terrific angle right there off the screen, something they work on every day in practice.
A terrific angle on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Maxwell. Puts one up from 19. Nelson and Smith with the assist that time. And the Rockets lead by 4. For Seattle, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Payton dishes to McKee. Fourth against Kemp. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
A good score inside, and the defense really offering very little resistance.
That's just an attack mindset. I love it. Game on the line, he's out competing guys.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
Well, we want people to tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning into. Big moments.
Passes to Kate. Here's Askew. There's the feed to Kemp. And it's the Rockets on the break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Clock's ticking. They got to get up a shot.
But even if they make it, you got to foul quick or it's over. It's a wrap.
McKee with a screen on Smith. Right side Kemp. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points. Boy, that was a big shot.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
You know, you'd love to be able to clear space and get that triple, but you can also do the 2 with a quick foul.
But these are some of the toughest decisions. I mean, a good argument can be made for either case.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Payton to tie it up. Misses the tray. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Seattle calls timeout. They're down by 4. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Well, it's going to take a miracle for them here, or actually a miracle three-pointer and a foul. This one's over.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. See you later.